My name is Lisa. I'm a working housewife, living with my husband Mort. We reside in a high-rise apartment and one of our greatest pleasures is gazing at the beautiful city lights every evening over a drink. It's a luxurious moment that helps soothe the day's fatigue.
The wind isn't too strong here, and the daytime view is also beautiful, isn't it?
I heard that from the other side you can see Mount Fuji.
It'd be amazing to watch the sunrise on New Year's Day from here.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Come to think of it, my grandfather used to wake up early to take pictures of Mount Fuji back in the day.
This is my husband, Mort. We've had many happy days together since our marriage. One particular day, we had planned to go shopping that day, so after getting ready, we left the house and…
Wait, is that you, Lisa? It's Lisa, right?
Oh, could it be Clementine?
No way. Running into you here is such a coincidence. How many years has it been? Is that person over there?
Oh, let me introduce you. This is my husband, Mort.
Mort. Wow. He shares a name with the king of beasts. Such a cool name. Oh, I'm Lisa's close friend, Clementine.
Nice to meet you. I've never had anyone compliment my name like that. I'm flattered.
She's my close friend from junior high, Clementine. Mort and I didn't have a wedding ceremony, so it had been quite some time since I last saw Clementine. I was so overjoyed by this serendipitous encounter that we started hanging out with Clementine just like old times and…
So, remember from junior high, the guy from the soccer team, Michi? I found out I work with Michi's wife, so I got invited to their wedding.
Oh, the wedding I couldn't attend because of a scheduling conflict? How was it?
The venue for the after-party was wild. The entire front wall had a huge picture of a Red Sea bream.
What? There are still places like that around.
I was so surprised. But it's amazing how times change. Who would have thought that tacky decor would be Instagram-worthy? I couldn't stop laughing.
Maybe for younger folks, it's come full circle and falls into the cute category. We would chat in cafes or she would come over to stay at our place. Thanks to reuniting with my best friend, my days were even more fulfilling than before. Meanwhile, around the same time, Mort suddenly began socializing more with his friends.
So, I've made plans to go on a hot spring trip with some friends. But it's just an overnight trip, so I'll be back the next day.
Oh, really? Who are you going with?
Friends from my student days. You probably wouldn't know any of them even if I told you their names.
With that, he started attending drinking parties and going on trips more frequently. Parallel to this, he began working overtime more often, which admittedly made me feel a bit uneasy. Then one day…
Hey, Lisa? I'm super sorry. I know we had plans to hang out today, but I can't make it. I'm not feeling well, and after going to the hospital, the doctor told me I absolutely need to rest.
Oh, are you okay? Don't push yourself and take the day to rest. After receiving a message from Clementine, I advised her to rest well. Since then, perhaps due to her health not improving, she took longer to respond and we couldn't find opportunities to hang out. A few months later… Clementine. It's been a while. Thanks for reaching out. I was surprised when you suddenly said you wanted to come over. How have you been since then? Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, there's something I wanted to show you today. Here it is.
This is a pregnancy test, right?
Yes. I really wanted to show this to you, so I came over. Well, I'm pregnant with Mort's child.
What?
Look here, you can clearly see the 2 lines, right? That means it's positive. I had it checked by a doctor, and they confirmed that I'm really pregnant. That's why they told me to stay in absolute rest, so I've been staying quiet at home for a while.
Wait a minute, what are you saying?
Ahaha. Lisa, you're so slow. That hasn't changed since the old days. Too bad for you, but I've caught the golden ticket.
Golden ticket?
Mort is mine now. Which means, naturally, this penthouse will belong to me too. We won't be needing an old wife like you anymore, so I want you to leave.
Wait, hold on, can you explain what's going on?
Like I said, I'm pregnant with Mort's child. Mort will rightfully take responsibility, meaning he'll marry me. In other words, I will become the owner of this penthouse, not you. So, I'm telling the intruder, which is you, Lisa, to leave.
Clementine said those words to me with a face like someone I didn't recognize. I was shocked by her change, but decided to correct her misunderstanding.
Finally, I'll be part of the elite circle. Well, it's all Lisa's fault for not noticing despite us not seeing each other for so long.
What are you talking about? I'm single.
Huh? Are you so shocked that you've gone nuts?
Not at all. To be precise, I'm about to become single.
Are you just trying to put on a brave face?
Clementine, you seem to be misunderstanding something. This penthouse is mine.
So you're saying, I won't give up this penthouse, kind of thing?
Here, this is the official property registry certificate. Will you understand a bit after seeing this?
Huh? What's this? Mort's supposed to be an elite employee at a major corporation, right? Why is this place registered under Lisa's name?
Well, Mort did go to a large building every day, but he worked for a building cleaning company, so he was actually going there to clean. And by the way, he was fired for not being serious about his job, so now he's unemployed, okay?
That's impossible. I never heard such a story.
Perhaps he was too proud to admit it. After all, he probably didn't feel the need to tell you, especially since he wasn't really in love with you.
That's not true. Mort truly loves me.
You know, ever since we stopped seeing each other, Mort's behavior became suspicious. So, I had him investigated, and guess what? His infidelity was exposed.
So, that person he was cheating with was me.
Mort wasn't just cheating with you, Clementine. You're just one among many.
Wah! Are you lying?
Here are the photos as proof. And here and here. All different women, right?
I don't believe any of this.
Then why not ask this guy directly?
This is my close friend, Mia. She's a professional detective.
Ouch! Ouch! Hey, let go of me!
Just at the right moment, Mia brought Mort to the house. Watching the scene unfold, a stunned Clementine spoke up.
Mort, is it true you've been seeing other women besides me?
I never once said you were the only one, did I?
What kind of way is that to talk? Isn't that cruel? I'm pregnant, and you said you'd marry me if I told you.
I never once said I'd marry you.
We talked about the kind of family we wanted in the future, and how many kids we'd have, didn't we?
But I never actually said the word marry, did I?
What's with that? I even quit my job because of this.
Why should I care? You wanted to quit, so you quit on your own.
What's with this messy argument? It's just too ugly.
As much as Mort's nonchalance is terrible, having an affair with your supposed best friend's husband is equally despicable, Clementine.
It's because I thought Mort was rich. And I've always wanted to live in a penthouse, so it seemed perfect to target him.
You definitely picked the wrong guy to aim for. The only reason he can pretend to be wealthy is because of Lisa.
How was I supposed to know that?
Just by chatting a bit with him, couldn't you see he's a total dud? I mean, it's pretty obvious he's worthless just from a short conversation.
Honestly, Mort has always been really unreliable. But he does have his kind moments. And since my job's been going well, I thought it might be okay for Mort to be a stay-at-home husband. I love my job and felt like I could handle everything. That's why I married him.
Wait, what? But even if you divorce Mort, I should still get a lot of money in the property settlement, right?
You're underestimating me. Do you really think I'll keep smiling and forgive everything? After what you've done, there's only one place for you. Hell. There's no other option.
Just as Lisa said, you're going straight to hell too.
Another one of my close friends appeared on the scene.
Wait, who's this handsome guy?
That's Noah, another close friend of mine. He's a lawyer.
I've heard everything from Lisa, and Mia showed me all the evidence. Not only will Lisa be involved, but given that Mort had affairs with some married women among others, I expect he'll be facing compensation claims from those husbands as well.
Wah! Compensation for what?
Did you really think that if you just apologized, Lisa would forgive your cheating?
But I thought Lisa loved me.
Look, Lisa isn't naive. She won't endlessly devote herself to a guy like you.
You should know this, being married to Lisa. Lisa has always said, I hate men who cheat.
I've heard that, but I'm not just her boyfriend, I'm her husband. Cheating doesn't automatically mean divorce. There's a difference between dating and being married.
Exactly. That's why it's best to cleanly sever our ties and return to my single status.
So, you're saying you want to divorce me?
Of course. Whether it's working or being a housewife, there are things one is suited for and things one isn't, right? In our case, I work and Mort takes care of the house. We decided on that arrangement after he got fired from the cleaning company, remember? But I never said or implied it's okay for you to cheat, and I have no intention of saying so in the future. What truly infuriates me is that you've been using my salary to finance your affairs. A man who can't even hold down a job properly is a century too early to cheat using someone else's earnings.
Yikes.
Hey, Lisa has always been terrifying when she's angry.
Anyone's scary when they're mad.
Living off your wife's salary and cheating on top of that, how carefree can you be?
If you want to remarry Clementine or whoever, be my guest, but you have to divorce me first. When I clearly mentioned divorce, Mort suddenly became anxious.
I can't deal with a divorce. Now that things have come to this, I really regret cheating. I'll break up with everyone else, and I swear, I'll settle down and support Lisa at home.
Lisa is good at housework. She'll be fine without you.
And for meals, if it's too much trouble, she can just use services like Fever Eats or something.
Don't say that. I really love Lisa, you know? That's why no matter who I'm with or where, I always come back to Lisa, right?
It's probably because you have nowhere else to go. Your parents' home is far, after all.
That's not it. I feel the most at peace when I'm with Lisa.
Then should we make a sandbag with the same size and weight as Lisa for you?
You just don't get it. Even if I cheat, coming back to my wife means I've always seen those affairs as just flings.
So annoying.
No matter what you think, the fact that you cheated doesn't change.
Exactly. You said being with me was more fun than being with Lisa, remember? That's the kind of relationship we have. Even if there were no feelings involved, an affair is still an affair.
Thank you for kindly confessing so openly. Whether you'll quit cheating or not in the future doesn't matter to me. The problem is you're cheating now, which is why I'm saying I want a divorce.
Just so you know, you're the guilty spouse here. We have evidence of you cheating with multiple women, and Lisa knows and hasn't forgiven you. So, Lisa is in a position to divorce you.
I get that. You're saying you want a divorce because I cheated, right? But I don't want to get a divorce, and I still want to be with Lisa.
Think whatever you want. I don't care about Mort even 1 micron anymore. By the time I found out about Mort's affairs with various women, my feelings had cooled significantly. And with this discussion, any lingering emotions had completely vanished. Here's the divorce paper. Can you sign it? I've packed up some of your belongings, so once you sign, please leave promptly.
Lisa, we haven't been married that long, have we? I swear I'll never meet another woman alone again.
So you mean you won't meet with just one, but you might with 2 or 3?
Sounds like something he'd say.
Come on. I swear in Lisa's eyes that I will never betray her again.
Gross.
Hey, you! Can you stop ruining the mood?
What good mood? All I see is tension and mess.
Well, I seem to be in the way here, so maybe I should just leave for today.
You're not going anywhere. You're a part of this cheating scandal. You even admitted it.
I admitted it, but whether or not Mort divorces Lisa is his problem.
You seem nonchalant now, but that'll change. Soon, you'll be swamped with demands for compensation and working nonstop.
You won't even have time for flings, right?
No way. I don't want to work. I want to live off Lisa's salary alone.
Quit talking nonsense. You're getting divorced, so Lisa's income won't matter to you anymore. You made this mess, so you need to take full responsibility.
Having been scolded by Mia, Mort, and Clementine.
Hold on. What's going to happen to me? I'm pregnant. I've already entered the stable period.
If you plan to have the child, give birth on your own and raise it properly. Oh, and I'll also be informing your parents about all of this.
I'll represent Lisa and speak to them directly.
Why do you have to tell my mom and dad? There's no need to involve them.
You did something significant, so it's only natural for them to be informed.
I'm an adult now, so my parents have nothing to do with this.
We're talking to your parents because you can't take responsibility on your own. Don't you get that? Compensation for ruining a marriage will be sought after. Prepare yourself.
Don't think getting pregnant guarantees a marriage.
If you truly loved Mort, I would have wanted you to tell me directly.
Directly. But you were already married to him.
But we were best friends, right? That makes it all the more important.
Oh, Lisa.
Oh, right. You didn't love Mort. You were after his money. Silly me for forgetting. I almost let that slip my mind.
Hey.
Lisa, they're not even worth the conversation.
Yet you chose a deadbeat over a loyal friend. What an odd taste.
Right. Choosing the path of hardships. Well, not our problem.
Please, Lisa, reconsider the divorce. I'm begging you.
You're so persistent. If you want a good life, work for it without relying on Lisa.
I also apologize for everything with Mort. Please don't tell my parents.
I've already scheduled a visit to your house, so that's not happening.
There you have it. Please feel firsthand the consequences of your actions and reflect on them thoroughly. Bye. After that, Noah, with the evidence provided by Mia, put his legal skills to use. Mort faced hefty compensation demands from the partners of his affairs. Mort and Clementine, attempting to repay these demands, fell deep into debt. But taking out loans wasn't enough to cover it all. They had to work every month to pay off the deficit and their debts, leaving them with no financial comfort. Amidst this, Clementine gave birth to a baby. However, the baby was taken in and cared for by her parents, and due to her inexcusable actions, Clementine was disowned. And so, Mort and Clementine lost their families, their relatively happy life, and ended up working miserably just to repay compensations and debts. As for me after that, where's Mia?
She had a sudden work request and went for that.
Oh, as busy as ever, huh? So, it's just the two of us for drinks today.
Hey, I found a great-looking tavern on the other side of the station. Want to try it out?
Oh, I'd love to. Let's head there today. After the divorce, I made it a point to go out for drinks with Mia and Noah at least once a week. On this particular day, since Mia couldn't make it, Noah and I headed to a tavern. It turned out to be a delightful place, adding another favorite to my list. My work is going well, and my workplace relationships are great. I feel no immediate need to date. Despite being teased by my senior colleague with comments like "once you get a cat, it's over," I spend my days laughing. Being alone made me more aware and appreciative of things I hadn't noticed before. I'm grateful for these fulfilling days and continue to enjoy my single life, laughing heartily with my dearest friend. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel for more great content. Just click on the subscribe button below, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload a new video. See you in the next one.